let's proceed further. This time I'll show you few more interesting options. Uh, okay, as just in the standard manner with the arrow tool, I have selected this field, and if you just even use your info box, and if you just scroll and just check out, there is one option known as a show area text. So if you on this, you will be surprised to see that ArchiCAD will compute exact area for this closed boundary or the region which you have generated by using field. And that becomes a very interesting option because the way you start doing some basic designing, and if you just want to keep a track on how much is the altogether area which is getting consumed by this particular shape which you have designed, so this becomes very interesting option. So it's just a on-off option. Of course, in future when you start talking about how to edit the text and talk about its appearance, so soon in the couple of lessons after that, immediately we'll start working with this text tool also. So that time you can definitely go and understand how to edit this. Now, another thing which I want to explain was related to drafting some random shapes or deducting some random punctures from this existing hatch or field. How we can do that? So that for that I'm just going to give you introduction to this one more interesting tool known as a magic wand. So this magic wand is supposed to be really, it creates a magic in your design, especially by helping you to do the task very easy. So it's not going to design some your expected project by on its own. It's going to help you to create objects very quickly. For example, let's try to place one say circle inside this existing hatch, and I want to generate the puncture of the same size. Say for example, I have completed this particular circle with 1,000 as its radius, and I'm expecting that I want to drill the puncture of this particular circular shape in this existing hatch or field. So I'll just press W from the keyboard, I'll select this hatch or field, and then to deduct this particular puncture, you have to do one more step, is nothing but if you check out at present it is written all selected one. You have to lock the selection. So there's a kind of a technique of locking the selection in ArchiCAD so that ArchiCAD will do some special editing task on that selected element. How to lock the object? It's a very simple process. Either you just go and click on the same tool via which that selected element was drawn. So currently my field was drawn with the obviously with the field tool. So I'm going to single click on the same tool, and you will surprise that there was a change now. It is written at the top in the info box as a selected one, editable one. So earlier it was written all selected one. Now it is selected one, editable one. The reason is that if you select say 4 5 different objects not drawn with the same element, and if you try to lock it with one of the tool, it will be displayed that those who are matching with that tool will be addressed as an editable one. Okay, now how to drill the puncture in this? So here I'm going to take the benefit of this magic wand tool. This magic wand tool can be get you can activate this from the coordinate palette if in case you have if it is there in front of you, and if it is not there in front of you, absolute fine, absolutely it's okay. You just have to hold the space bar. You will see that your crosshair is now converted into a magic wand icon. If you release the space bar, it will get removed. So this is how it is supposed to be activating the magic wand. So now I'm going to activate the magic wand, and you will see that because I'm activating that tool, immediately it's highlighting that particular circular region. And what I'm supposed to do by holding this same space bar as it is, so hold down the space bar, and then single click in the area which you want to deduct. You will see how the deduction was done. Right? So this is a very interesting feature. Now if I deselect the object, remember the circle which you have drawn is as it is at the level of at that same level. So if I go and stay over here, I'll see that circle was still available. If I want to discard that, I can delete, or if I want to move it and keep it somewhere else, I can definitely do that. Now this is what is supposed to be your original field, and this with the circular puncture. Now, let's talk about one more point, that if I want to construct this particular circle as a, or I want to fill up this circle area, how can I do that? Well, again, a simple task. Now, this time I'll show you how to load this field tool with one of the uh, setting as you want to continue with. For example, I want to use these settings or this particular pattern. Let's use the simple one. And I just want to use the same settings, maybe the pattern, its scale, its color combination. And I just want to create a new field in this area. How to do that? Make sure I'm still there. Now I'm there with the arrow tool. Nothing is selected. I'm going to use this tool known as a pick parameters. Okay, so this is a pick parameter which is known as a Alt C. If you check out, it is written Alt C in the hotkey. So either you do that, or even if you just hold the Alt key, still that pick parameter icon comes. Okay, so this picker tool appears in front of you. So you just have to go and stay on the targeted object, the parameters which you want to fetch. You just stay there, use the mouse pick button. You will be getting reflection, or ArchiCAD will prompt you by selecting that tool as your default tool for the drafting, along with all the settings also which are supposed to be there in this particular source object. And now it's a simple thing. You just have to stay inside the area which you want to fill up, and magic wand will help you. So just hold the space bar and single click in that closed geometry which you want to fill. And fine, now if you what is happening, because the text was on show area text, I'm getting one a hammer cursor to place this particular text. And if you read the prompt, it is written at the bottom of your screen, enter field area text position. So I just have to click a point where I want to place this text. If you want to place it outside, you can click outside also, no worries about that. So point where you click, that becomes your text insertion point, and you will see now how this particular field has been recorded. And of course it is matching with what? The project origin. That means from the origin of this coordinate plane, your pattern is getting what you can say calculated for its placement, or for its spacing and orientation, etc. Right? So this was the benefit of using your magic wand. Of course, there are some settings in the magic wand which I have to explain, but I'll explain that in some other topic, because at present you are just trying to use this for your basic drafting level or editing level. Mm, Let's do one more simple exercise. I'm going to use spline tool. I have never explained this tool, but it's a very interesting and simple tool, because you have already worked with the polyline. Working with the spline is not difficult, so you please try this. Now you can check out. I'll just change the pen number for the readability. So I'm just taking one color which is suitable to identify that shape. And if you read the prompt, every time it is written enter first node of, now first of all it is written obviously enter first node of spline. So I'm going to pick a point, and then it will be keep on getting displayed as a enter next spline node. Spline can be a open and closed geometry. That's not an issue, but I am going to definitely create this as a closed one, so you will understand what exactly I'm talking about. See, maybe this is supposed to be in a very odd shape which you want to fill up, and how to do that now? Well, you just have to return back to your fill tool. You can definitely choose a pattern which suits to your need. So maybe some pavement you have selected, maybe the color combination you want to change. So you can do all those different possibilities which you are looking for, and definitely you can achieve some interesting options. So just have to go and use the space bar because now irrespective to your geometry method, so absolutely fine, don't select the last one, but otherwise either you work with a polygon or rectangle, it is immaterial. You just have to hold the space bar. ArchiCAD will identify that closed geometry if it is available, and you just have to single click inside this area. And again, because my show area text was on, that's the reason I'm getting this problem, that my last prompting is always show area text position. If you off that, definitely there won't be any such prompting. Directly the object will get drawn. Okay, let's try for that also. Maybe I'm just trying to put one more odd shape, and this odd shape which I'm trying to design, you will be, if you're interested to even fill up this, no worries. Like I'll just try to make this color a bit more diluted, uh, so that what will happen, you can isolate the my pattern and the background color separately, and just scroll over here and remove this show area text. And if you just hold the space bar, you will get magic wand, and magic wand will try to highlight that enclosed boundary. Just single click and you will see that this is how you have generated the extremely odd or rhythmatic shapes to be get filled. So please try all these different combinations and editing options. Get hold on this fill tools, because as I've explained, in future the same techniques you can use at the time of using this planar surface tools like the slab or roof or shell, or maybe you are using this mesh, and you will be amazed to get n number of what you can say different complicated shapes of geometry to be get created within a single click or couple of steps. Okay, so please do a practice and give me the feedback.